I like to take one extra step when organizing my tracks before mixing, and that's to pack them into folders and then assign these folders to bus channel outputs. Don't worry if these terms don't make too much sense, I'm going to go through and explain these in this video. So first, I want to take all these drum tracks and pack them into a folder. So I'm going to select the first track and then hold down Shift and select the last track, and I'll select all the tracks in between. Then I can right click on any of these tracks and choose Pack Folder. See how it packs these tracks into this folder over here and minimizes the amount of space that all those tracks were taking up on my screen. And if I double click this icon over here, it expands to reveal the tracks again. And the same happens in the mixer. So here the folder is minimized, and if I click it again, it reveals the other tracks. And let me just rename this folder to drums. Cool. Now I can assign this group to a bus channel. And what that means is that it'll pass all the audio of the tracks in the folder through this bus channel. So to do that, I'm going to click over here and choose Add Bus Channel. So I've got my drums here. Let me play back. And now I've got complete control of all the volume for all the tracks with just this one fader. And if I go across to the mixer, I've now got this bus channel over here. This is the icon to show that it's a bus channel. And I can double click the folder to reveal the tracks. And then I've got the fader as well to control the volume. And let me also group these guitars together. So I'll select those, right click on them and choose Pack Folder. And I'll rename the folder Guitars. And I'm going to assign this to a bus channel as well. So this just makes it a lot easier to tweak the overall volume with this folder than to jump into the mixer and go into each track and adjust their levels. So it just neatens things up. So check when I minimize these folders how it just really minimizes the amount of tracks on my screen. I know this isn't really a very big song, it's maybe got about 9 tracks. But you can imagine when you get to about 40, 50 or even 100 tracks in your song, how packing them into a folder can just sort of minimize the clutter of tracks on your arrangement. And if you want to take a track out of a folder, you'll see that the tracks are embedded here into the folder. They just indented in. I can just select it and drag it out. And to put it back, I just drag it here and it puts it back into the folder. So the beauty of these folders and bus channels is that when I get into the mixer, I can also add bus processing onto these bus channels. So if I wanted to compress these guitars as a whole, I could put one compressor on the bus channel and it would be applied to both tracks.